is rock and roll below the equator. Come on down and take a look.
And come they did. Bon Jovi, Bob Dylan, Eurythmics, Terence Trent D'Arby, and British neo-progressive rockers Marillion, plus a lineup of Brazil's biggest bands like Lobão, Engenheiros do Hawaii, and Capital Inicial, all together for a massive international rock festival that stretched over 6 days, 3 in Sao Paulo and 3 in Rio, for a total audience of nearly 300,000 Brazilians.
We were actually looking for places in the world we haven't been, so it's like they dared us to come down here, and we said we would.
And one of the main reasons was our bass player is from Colombia, and he kept saying to us, oh, we must play in South America, we must play in South America. And Annie had been to Brazil for a holiday about a year before, and she was telling me it was a fantastic place to come to. And the combination of the pressures on both sides led to the fact that we arrived here.
I think we thought, perhaps a little bit pompously, that because this was a third world country, the organisation might be a bit of a shambles, and we've been very, very surprised and a little bit ashamed now that we thought that to start with, because the show just runs like silk, you know.
For most of the American and British bands on the bill, the Hollywood Rock Festival was the first time they'd seen Brazilian fans, and the first time Brazilians had seen them.
They were just what I thought they'd be, you know, real energetic, a lot of participation. It looks like a big aerobics workout.
I get up for events like that probably more than I would your normal sort of, you know, which stands to reason. I mean, you know, a thing like that is so much more energy in the air that it's bound to be more contagious.
I think it's a great experience, and it also gives me the chance to see a lot of the international bands.
É demais, porque
It's an incredible vibe here. It's like a great big summer party. It's great.
Está ordinário, entendeu?
The band I like best is Terence Trent D'Arby. Do I have to say it?
Well, no. But what do Terence and the other artists say about performing for enormous crowds who don't necessarily speak their language?
I don't ever worry about a language barrier. It just means the show goes on quicker. I say less, you know.
You get to songs like Shout or a chorus that's like a big chorus. They all sing along, they all kind of will understand it.
Well, for the musicians at least, the Hollywood Rock Fest was a learning experience.
But it's nice to find out about other world music as music kind of merges more into one, which it has done over the last few years, and probably will continue to do so. So it's just, you know, expand your knowledge of music, which is good.
Hollywood being the name of the beer company that sponsored the event. Certainly a big one in Rio. These days, Brazilian music and influences are picking up more and more fans right around the world, particularly with the lambada.